And I guess when I say go through, I mean literally skip most of it, except for the converter one. Since the converter one's the only one that we did not actually get to listen to new dialogue for. Oh, yeah, and we get to skip these 2 cutscenes, though they are going to have to load anyway.
Yes.
Good.
Then are you going?
Do you have...
Oh.
Ulbricht's offensive against the Alps in Ignadon was a success.
A success is too optimistic. It has delayed the Alps, not defeated them. Still, it is the first good news I've heard from Ignadon. Now, it falls to us to cause the Alps another setback. I must finish my work before it is too late. You've made progress, but the Alps must lose all their influence on the lands of the free people, and you must be ready to deliver on your promise to reach the hybrid. Then you will have earned my trust. Return to me when you have more to report.
The converters you wanted destroyed. There are no more active converters. I shut them all down.
Then, on behalf of the free people, I thank you. The converters are the worst thing your people ever did to us. Well, I say your people, but perhaps you have earned my trust enough to separate you from the Alps and Zakor. Perhaps we can work together. It seems you can deliver on your word. I would not have thought it possible for anyone to shut down all of the converters. Your deeds will be remembered by all the free people. We have a real chance to win the war now. Now we take the war to the hybrid. Now the hybrid must die, so everyone can be free.
You want to kill the hybrid?
Kill or convert. My studies indicate that mana will poison him. Kill him if we must. But there's also a chance we can change him with it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. First, you've got to tell me your plans.
Very well. But there's much to discuss. Ask your question, and I will see if I can answer.
But I have so many questions.
And so, full circle. Sent to Thorold from the Ice Palace. To learn the truth. To kill the truth. And now I return. The hybrid stronghold that I defended for so long. Unquestioning. Serving the hybrid.
What is with this monologuing right now?
But what is it that Zakor's really defending? Thorold wants to strike at the hybrid by destroying the ELEX that feeds it. But what is the hybrid using the ELEX for? Has his vision failed, leaving me to act outside the directive? Or am I merely part of his greater plan? Who planned the failure of my mission? Did they want me to die? Or did they want Thorold to live? And so, full circle. Sent to hybrid, I go back to the Ice Palace to learn the truth, to kill the truth.
I wonder how many more chapters there are in the game. This kind of feels like to be the last chapter. What? Why am I just randomly over here and just monologuing?
So, what are your plans for getting into the Ice Palace?
The Alps will move the bulk of their forces to the borders of Zakor. We need to take out those positions. That will open the way for a direct assault. What I need to know first is whether the Separatists will help us with this attack, or if they attack us as we move against Zakor. Are you ready?
What will make you trust the Separatists?
The same as it took to trust you. I want to see them start shooting at Alps. Actions speak more than words. Actions earn trust.
Your plan is a frontal attack.
We've scouted the Ice Palace, and now is the time to strike. The Alps have moved their forces. They trust too much in those energy barriers of theirs. All we need to do is take out the barrier generators, and we will open our way in. Your raider is perfect for that task. That's why we need it.
Ah.
One raider won't stop an army.
The Alps' biggest weak point is ELEX. With the converters gone, we've cut off their new supplies. Now, we need to take out what they have stockpiled.
Fair enough.
How are we going to destroy the barrier generators?
We crippled a similar generator when we attacked the converter here in Idan.
Oh?
All we had to do was target the ventilation port. It took one shot from our ballista to cripple the generator, and that brought the shield down. Your radar cannon has a lot more power than a ballista. So, if you hit the generator's ventilation port at full power, it will blow and the Ice Palace will lose its defense.
Interesting.
And what if your plan to transmute all their ELEX stocks doesn't work?
If they still have their ELEX, we can't fight the Alb army. We will have to target their commanders instead. If we kill the Alb commanders in charge of the defenses around the Ice Palace, the resistance should crumble. With them dead, the soldiers won't stop us getting into the Ice Palace.
So, what are you planning to do when you get to the hybrid?
Heal him. If we can bring him into contact with a seedling, it will transmute the ELEX within him, changing his nature. We can heal him as we heal the planet.
To reach the hybrid, we will need the code to his chamber.
Don't you think I know that? But none of my prisoners have known the code or would give it up. All I have discovered is that it has something to do with the hybrid's past.
But what? The Elexitors are the only ones with access to the hybrid. Anyone below that rank can't enter the chamber unless the hybrid calls them personally.
Then you need to find an Elexitor and get the code out of him.
Ah, so that's where Calyx probably comes into plan. Or comes into play.
The last time I tried to confront Calyx, he didn't come alone. There were Albs patrolling the area where we were to meet. I need to get him alone.
Then you must choose a place yourself. Zardum's old hiding place, for instance. Maybe there you will get a chance to meet Calyx alone.
Why would he come there? Calyx is not one to give up an advantage in a fight alone.
Is there any way you can discredit him? Get his own people to reject him?
No. Calyx is untouchable. He's practically worshipped. Otherwise, he would not have become an Elexitor. The trust of the hybrid is not earned easily. People know that.
Then look into his past. Speak to your father. Perhaps he could tell you something that would help.
Oh, he
No one
has.
as ambitious as Calyx is without fault.
You said we could change the hybrid instead of killing him?
We can try and change him with mana. If it doesn't work, the mana will poison him. Is that a problem?
You think killing should be an
I mean,
easy decision?
That
Not
thing
really,
hasn't
no.
hesitated to order the deaths of hundreds, thousands. There is a chance we can convert it, change it with mana. But change him or kill him, he must be stopped.
Ah, so this is where the opposite spectrum of the cold value comes into play.
Killing the hybrid is the only way to save MacLeod. For all his knowledge and power, he must answer for what he has done. Whatever his plan is, it can't be worth the damage he's caused.
I agree. While there is a chance we could stop the fighting and keep his knowledge, we would be risking all of Magalan to try. We can hope the mana will heal him, as it is healing Magalan. Maybe we could force him onto a different path, but the safety of the planet must come first, even if that means killing him.
The Elexitors say that the hybrid has a greater plan for all.
Yeah, I'm still curious to know what the hell this
He
plan
knows
is.
the nature of ELEX and why it came to our world. That he has the power to see the future. Before we act, we should find out what the hybrid knows. If we don't gain the knowledge, we could pay the price for it.
Well,
That sounds like a
if he has
cleric
plan that is supposed
statement.
to benefit us, I haven't seen a sign of it. That thing only wants power. Listen to him if you must, but take this seedling into the chamber with you. You must attach it to the hybrid. That is how we will tame him or kill him.
Okay.
How far advanced is your plan to transmute the ELEX?
The planning is complete. If it works in practice, then all the ELEX on Magalan should be transmuted. But I can't control that amount of magical energy on my own. I will need a strong mage to help me. Someone who truly understands the nature of
Aha.
ELEX and mana.
Kaha. Kaha comes into this. Before we do that, Kaha, speaking of, I notice you're not with me right now. I'm gonna go talk to Kaha. Also, because my cold value's decreased a bit more, maybe I actually have a new dialogue option with her. I don't know. We'll find out. As soon as we load into the small camp in the middle. Or camp in the middle. Origin.
Your logic, your strength, they have deserted you. Sentiment and emotion might win you friends, but they won't get the job
Shut up,
done.
Arx.
Loyalty is not without end, Commander.
Blah blah, blah. Shut up, Arx.
Commander.
Yeah. New item?
Thank you, Cronian.
Thank you, Grody. Anybody else want to talk to me? We chill? We good? Oh, did you want to talk to me? Tom, are you good?
I have to get my...
Mine's still a bit of a mess. Alright, fair enough.
This struggle will...
Follow me. And, also, how are you?
How are you?
I'm doing alright, thank you.
Thorold needs your help with this ELEX experiment.
So he thinks he's finally done it, does he? That he can take away the fighting strength of the Albs with one act of magic. You should help him. Tell Thorold I'll be there when he starts the experiment.
Really curious to know about the hell this other commanding quest is about. And like it says, I'm going to have to explore my emotions further, but... So, Jesus Christ, we have 3 learning points. Too much options. Do we have a survival trainer here in Origin? We do. Eckerd. You're over here, right? Yeah.
Nasty, an outlaw, has agreed to...
Nasty? Some say she's the worst devil the desert ever created. And others say that she's an able warrior and an excellent war leader. She'll be welcome here.
Teach...
Oh,
Wow, that was the next week for getting nasty here. Okay, adventure reveals all teleporters on the map. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily hate that. I'm wearing these glasses for a 6th sense, which... If I just learn it, I won't have to wear them anymore, and I can put something else on. It's also probably increased stamina. Always go for that. And, I guess Frost? Alright. With that learned, don't have to wear the glasses anymore. I can wear that, or I can wear this. What? Let's wear the mask for a moment, or the Regent helm, whatever. You know what? I fucking hate it. Honestly, I hate it. I hate it so much.
How beautiful it really is here.
Really?
How are you getting on with the raider?
We're almost there, but only almost.
Still not done,
What
huh?
else do you need to get the raider ready?
One of the control jets must have taken a hit when it came down. If we don't fix that, the only thing you'll be flying is circles.
How do we get a new control jet?
Well, only the Albs built this kind of raider. So I guess the only place I can think of would be an Alb maintenance center. That means looking near the Ice Palace in Zakor.
Alright.
So, not easy to get. Here, I got the replacement control jet for the raider.
Well, that's a good piece of work. I'll get to repairing this right away.
The helmet does, KB. I like the rest of the armor.
I need that raider ready.
Oh, so hi,
Elves are
Kitty.
gathering strength to attack the free lands. We have to be one step ahead of them.
Well, I almost have the thing done, but... You want to take it to Zakor? Don't forget, half of that crate is mine.
Okay, the first one is just rude as shit. I'm gonna go with the other one.
This raider is the only chance to stop the Alb attack.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. You'll get the raider when I'm ready. And one more thing. Let's not pretend that I don't know who you really are, okay? You've done some impressive stuff, so don't turn out to be a shit in the end, will you? So, when does the raider have to be ready?
There are a few things to take care of first.
Is there a timescale coming at any point?
I mean, no.
Alright, so this is where we're up to. I have to take care of the Alb commanders in Zakor. That way, I can open up a path to get to the Ice Palace without the Alb forces in that area killing me before I've managed to get close. I still have to figure out what the Separatists will do when we march into Zakor. Thorold the Pilgrim is yet to complete his ELEX experiment. That must be done before we attack. I still need to learn the access code for the Hybrid's chamber. I need that before I attempt to enter the Ice Palace.
Well, sounds like there's still something to do. Come back when that's taken care of. I'll make sure that the raider is prepared. Just make sure you get it done before the whole damn Alb army shows up here. One question. They're saying you're fighting your brother.
So?
Yeah.
So, is this just some big family bust-up? Is there any chance you're gonna turn around and buddy up again? I'm only asking because, you know, this affects the fate of the world and shit.
I will have to confront my brother Calyx sooner or later. The Elexitors must fall.
Right. You think you're strong enough for that?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
We will see.
Right.
I was actually going to say the exact same thing. What the fuck? Get on my head, game.
Not just because you dying would land the rest of us in the shit. I've, you know, got used to having you around.
Not bad.
Okay. Haha. Still not low enough on emotion. Also, yeah, fuck. This helmet is just fucking terrible. Just looks terrible. It's annoying as shit. I'm gonna go with the classic sunglasses. Oh. Even outlines plants. Cool. Yeah, apparently, KB. That was those. Who are you? Oh, you're just a Sutta.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay. Okay, yeesh. Let's see. Who am I? Who am I? Wait, didn't I already talk to Bordick? Oh, we gotta head there anyway to figure out what the hell the Separatists are doing. I hope I'm a high enough level. I'm what, 48? Oh, I'm not even, okay. Never mind, I'm not a high enough level. I'm 42. As high as I was expecting. Where is this enemy at? Ah, down there.
Let's do this.
So this guy's gonna make killing shit so much faster to level up.
We had better hurry up and get out of here.